Ready to record it? Thank you. Call to order the Kentwood Fire District Board of Fire Commission meeting of July 16, 2024 at 17:30. Present, Commissioner Conley. Commissioner Sayce.
Deputy Clerk.
Chief Brown.
And, okay, thank you, Chief. All righty, so anybody besides our recording going on? Here not? Okay, meeting's called to order, obviously. Deputy, do we have any public comment out there? Any emails or any texts?
I have received no emails. There's nothing in that chat.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, review, previous minutes. We have two sets of minutes, Commissioner, to approve. We have the May 22nd. Did you, see anything in there that you're concerned with, or were they good? They were good. Okay. We have a motion on the May 22nd minutes.
Move to accept it.
Second, in favor? Commissioner Conley. Okay, that's the 22nd. And we also have the June 13th minutes. Did you see anything you were concerned with there?
No, one time. I moved to accept.
Okay.
June 16th.
June 15th,
June 13th.
on July 16th.
Conference.
Yes. All those in favor?
Commissioner Sayce.
Commissioner Conley. All right, thank you very much. Deputy, I believe you are running things tonight. Is that the case?
Yes, sir.
It's all yours, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On behalf of the fire chief in his report, June had a total of 97 responses. We responded to 3 fires, 49 rescue EMS incidents. We had 4 station walking medical incidents at the station, 5 hazardous condition calls, 5 community risk reduction calls, 3 reassurance program calls, 8 service calls, 6 good intent, 14 fire alarm or carbon monoxide alarms. 39% of our calls for the month of June had alarm. We provided mutual aid to our neighbors 15 times and received mutual aid from them 6 times in a month. Currently, our year-to-date percentage in incidents is up 32%. Any questions on responses?
Commissioner Lace?
I have a question on the phones. Were they teams? Were any of those walk-ins that they transferred? Or they treated at
One of them was transferred that I don't know, I can't speak to the other.
Okay, well, I have not, thank you.
So in terms of how we track, would that walk-in that did require run to, is that a run?
Yes, yeah, anytime we interact with a patient, provide medical care, provide assessment, we have to complete the document for the state for OMS, patient care report, which will generate an incident.
Okay, yeah, just what you're asking. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's no other questions. Under administration, Chief Brown was deployed to New Mexico to assist with the wildfire and follow-on flooding incidents. Deputy Chief Clark and Chief Brown pulled a draft ambulance billing financial hardship waiver policy. We can provide more information on that in new business. Any questions on administration?
No.
Commissioner? Nope, none here.
The technology, we purchased two new Surface tablets. They're out getting formatted and upgraded right now, and which will be in service shortly. Under personnel, EMS Officer Skaggs conducted 3 community CPR first aid classes in the month of June. 24 people attended those classes. The Kentwood Fire Department received 5 thank you notes since the last Board of Fire Commissioners meeting. 2 for the reassurance program, 1 for community risk reduction visit, 1 for an EMS response, and 1 from the Civic Association for supporting the 4th of July. Speak about the Mashpee call at the end. Boat operator training sessions have been conducted throughout June to finalize all the task books for additional boat operators. Each group now has at least 1 boat operator assigned to it. And out of 12 full-time employees, we have 10 certified boat operators within the department. And then, as always, our personnel stepped up and supported and participated in the 4th of July parade. I'd like to just speak to the mutual aid response in Mashpee on the night of June 25th for a moment. The chief often Chief Brown often speaks about data and, the stories that back up the data, and it's these type of incidents that occurred in Mashpee that really, it's really when, the men in our organization step up and show their worth in the fire service. For those that don't know, this was a motor vehicle crash in the town of Mashpee. The two responded, families responded, and of course, the town of Mashpee responded. There were multiple, critical care patients transported. One of the occupants is deceased. And I just wanted to, on the public record, thank our members, Captain McNamara, EMS Officer Staggs, and Firefighter D for, their ability to perform at a high level that evening. I was at the scene as well. I saw them, the way they operated, the way the part was operated, and I think the Board of Fire Commissioners and Chief Brown and myself certainly have a lot to be proud of, after that incident. Any questions from personnel?
Commissioner? No. The only comment I'd make is I would agree wholeheartedly with your comments, and I would question, we can perhaps at some point consider putting some type of a letter together, thanking them for their efforts, including yourself. The hard night, and everybody really stepped up, so thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Moving on to apparatus and equipment. The entire fleet went under annual inspections. The tires on NS 262 did not pass inspection, needed to be replaced. It was dropped off for service this morning. I believe it's been finished and should be back in service tomorrow. And to finish up the facilities.
And on that note, 275, I assume has been backing that up.
Yes. Yep.
Fantastic. So we've not been without an
We have not been without.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, 275 has been working. There's been no complaints. Any other questions about the apparatus?
No.
Facilities, Deputy Chief Clark and Chief Brown drafted RFQs for the owner's project manager and designed an engineering phase of the new fire station project. The RFQs are with the attorney for their review, and there will be more information to come under committee reviews. This concludes the fire chief's report for the month of July.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Commissioner, any questions on any of that? Okay. Old business subcommittees. I'm gonna get to new business in a second. Commissioner, anyone that
We have not.
Okay. Okay. Okay, from a facility/station needs point of view, Deputy and Chief did a fantastic job with the RFQ, so thank you for that. I just spoke to Attorney Boudreau this afternoon. I think you may have seen the note, Chief. It looks like everything looks good from those RFQs, and we're good to go there. We have a few open items with regard to Cape and Islands. I have to confirm something with regards to the septic and the flow statements they make, but it looks like Cape and Islands completed their study, and I believe the septic that we currently have in place will be more or less, work with the new station. We won't have to do anything major there, but I need to confirm a few pieces. Looks like we're gonna put the A&R off for a little bit. Chief, you and I haven't had a chance to talk about that, so we're gonna probably put that off until we get a little further down the road with the process, because that should be a pretty straightforward process when we get to that point. And I think we do have the information, PMC we took care of, we have that invoices in the process now, correct?
Correct.
Okay, PMC for information was the company that did the estimate on the new costs, so that has to be paid as well, so all goodness there. Any questions on that?
Does that mean we have OPM or?
No, we have the RFQ
Q2?
for OPM, as well as the RFQ for the engineering. Okay.
Any updates on anything from sound or zoning?
No, that's the A&R, so we believe the A&R is going to be a straightforward process. A&R stands for approval not required to merge the lots, but before we go forward and merge the lots, we want to verify that we're going to, everything's going to work out where we are versus merging the lots, because now you have two separate lots that have value from the top. So the village, two. District. All right, thank you.
That makes sense.
All right. All right, new business. What do we have, gentlemen? Deputy?
We have the ambulance billing and financial hardship waiver.
Yeah.
It's in the file for your review.
Yeah, I am looking at it. Okay, well, I'll take it, yeah. Thank you for bringing
Deputy.
So over the last few months or so, the chief and I have received a couple of inquiries from residents of the village regarding their ambulance bills and some of their financial hardships, changes in their health insurance. What our process is for that. We looked into, we've met with or we've discussed with ProAMS, our billing company, their procedure. This policy is drafted off of their policy. They reviewed it. They believe it's in line with how they handled this, these requests. And we presented this for your review and your approval. Any questions you have?
Okay, so I will let the commission look at it for a second. I've reviewed this already. I had the opportunity to take a look at it, and I think it's pretty solid. So I have no questions on it. Commissioner?
Had we had an SOP prior?
We had nothing formal in the past, sort of like, it was just discussed and done.
Is there a pattern of, or is there a, can you speak to frequency that this is requested?
I think, chief could probably confirm this, but I think it's happened maybe twice since. I believe it's only happened, we've only received 2 requests since Chief Brown's been with us.
Oh, okay.
That's correct. Yeah, it's just the 2, but we recognize that we didn't have a process memorialized. So this is more a formality. And that,
In Deputy, you mentioned this was modeled on something that I couldn't.
So ProAMS Solutions is our
ProAMS.
billing company. They have a process. This backs up their process.
I did read this, but I don't.
And Deputy, I thought we agreed we were gonna meet with the chief. No.
All right. I move we implement this standard operating policy
Except
for the financial hardship waiver process
effective immediately.
effective immediately. So
All right, try that one more time.
I move that we accept the standard operating
When Harry
policy. for the,
when Harry wants
ambulance billing and financial hardship waiver process effective immediately.
Second, any discussion? All those in favor?
Commissioner Zais?
Commissioner Conlon? Passed unanimous. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. What else do we have for new business? Anything, guys?
I have nothing.
Commissioner?
Yeah, we just other than. I guess we don't need to do that, so, yeah, no, nothing.
Oh, okay. Oh, the only other thing is kind of old business I wanted to reference. We have not had the vote for the chair for this year. Thank you. And that's because, our other commissioner could not be with us tonight. So when he comes on board, we will be having that vote, just as an FYI.
Okay.
Okay. All righty. No other new business?
We have nothing.
Okay. Do you have any comments?
There's nothing in the chat and have received no emails.
All righty. Last call. If anybody has anything they would like to add in? If not, can I have a motion?
Move to adjourn?
Second, all those in favor?
Zais?
Commissioner Conley? Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Time.
thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you, Chief.
17.